We got the box. The second box.
It's
here.
Here. Finally here. Weeks and weeks of waiting and planning and prepping. And the brown truck came yesterday. In all its glory it came. And guess what? We couldn't film it because he had to leave. And I had to take him. But anyway, we got the box.
And so now, we think that we will actually open it in front of you, so, yeah.
Got boost. We will. This is like Christmas, right? Christmas, but it's not quite July. The goodies are going to be in here, folks.
This is where the actual supercharger is.
Yeah.
Well, good thing that we're up to date. We can put it in right now if we really wanted to. It would take a while. Keep going. Everybody loves seeing a box open.
Check it out. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Open it.
Are you looking?
More packaging. Woo! Oh, there's something. There's something
That
else.
is the cold air kit.
And this is... There you go.
That's
you can have
the
that
tubing
too.
for it.
There's some more pops. We'll pop those later.
Ooh, careful of that.
This is it right here. It's in this box here. GT450 black. Here's those.
Be careful and keep track of all this stuff.
More packaging.
Guess what that is?
What is it?
That is the heat exchanger. Heat exchanger right
I'm gonna
there.
pop one of these.
Sweet.
Oh look, there's a Ford Performance part.
This you gotta be careful with here.
A lot of money.
Well, you don't want the fins getting messed up. Ah, that's it right there,
Yeah,
boys.
where's the knife?
Ladies and gents,
Boys and girls.
the moment that everybody has been waiting for.
I'm gonna cover up the camera right as it opens. More packaging.
Jason did a good job on this. Sweet. Can you say boost? Sweet. Awesome.
Gotta
clean
take it
up a little
apart
bit.
and look at what it looks like on the inside.
Well, we don't have to take it all the way apart.
Dang. That's pretty good.
This,
Is it heavy?
yeah, it's heavy. We gotta
Forced
grind that down.
Internal. That's what we need next.
These off. But yeah, this is it, boys and girls. Right there. Don't drop it, right?
That won't be good. What are you doing?
Well,
What else is
what's
there?
next on the list? Thermostat.
Nice.
All right, so what's next? That was fun.
You think so?
It is. That's what we've been waiting for, right? Okay, so up next, new spark plugs, gapped. These are going in next. We cleaned up the coil packs, so we'll get that done. We've got the new thermostat, so
now
we'll
we
be
can
able
finish
to
this piece.
finish placing the intake on and the crossover.
That's nice.
Yeah, so we'll get started on that.
It shouldn't take us that long. Okay, so we torqued down the intake manifold, so now that's legit on. There's no moving that, unless you loosen it, of course. And so
solid.
And we put this
That's
thing.
the coolant crossover.
It's on.
That's the water neck.
It's all connected and everything.
So yeah, this comes from the back of to the heater core.
And so that's what we just did. You may have seen that in time lapse. Now we are going to put these here spark plugs in.
Yeah,
And
we've already gapped them.
Yeah, they're already set to go.
So 0.032 to 0.035, I already gapped them all. So we'll be putting a little bit of dielectric grease on there and some anti-seize on the threads. We'll torque them down to 33 foot-pounds, and then we'll put on our coil packs, and then we'll get started on the supercharger part.
So we'll go ahead and time lapse that, and I will see you then. And so this is now ready to install the supercharger, right? Because we got the spark plugs.
Yep, spark plugs are
now
in, coil packs are in.
These are connected.
Intake's on and torque down. Our connections are made. So next step is to prep the supercharger.
And so here it is. It's all cleaned up and everything. I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, besides in a little while, it's going to go on the engine.
Put our pulley on there. And then we have to there's a tab on the bottom. I got to clean this off and cover that. This is going to have to get ground down.
Think so?
No, I know so. And then these little this guide dowel has to come off. But
well, I guess we'll do that.
Yeah.
Cool. Cut this piece here down, as we said. And so we had to cover it, but I just want to say that this is the most makeshift thing I've ever seen. Good job.
We don't want any metal filings in
I know,
there.
we don't need to mess this up. Alright, so yeah, that's that. We'll get to it. And we're back with a little update. And so what is it?
One of the neighbors stopped by and we were talking about the install and putting the supercharger on and the amount of space that we're going to have to work back here, because there's two lines that come out of the intercooler and they're going to be hard to get to with the hoses and tightening them and the clamps and stuff like that. So I thought before we put the supercharger on, which is ready to go on, thought, well, maybe we can run the wire or run the hoses for that now, make it a little bit easier. So I connected one now, the intercooler in, and then I routed it already to the heat exchanger out. So this is the heat exchanger here, and then over here, actually up here, there's the other heat exchange. So that'll be the heat exchange in, which is coming from the pump, which I still need to secure. And then this will be the water pump in, which will come from the degas bottle. Ha, great instructions here. And because it's a factory GT500 setup, everything just mounted perfectly, including the pump, which I got to secure down. The heat exchanger just hung in there. This is perfect. So yeah, making some progress.
Okay, and so that is it for this video, and we got a lot done. Pretty much all we have to do is put on the supercharger and whatever else comes on after that, and then it'll be ready, just like that. Lots of time, and then it'll be ready. So that's it for this video, and the next video is when the supercharger will actually be put on top, or where it's supposed to be. So we'll see you then.